All right, guys, round 4. Here we go. We do want to play 2 lands and a Spell Snare. If we get another land, it gets us into a Geist. We don't have a lot of early game interaction, but if we do draw lands, maybe we can Geist Elspeth. I'm not entirely sure that this is a solid keep. It's going to be difficult to get double white. We're not going to be able to get a red source unless we get Sacred Foundry, but I think I'm going to keep it and just get a Hallowed Fountain and hope for the best. I mean, I don't know. Why not? A couple daily events ago, I lost to Gruul. Or to not. Uh-oh. I think I'm playing Delver. It's unfortunate that I don't have a Bolt. I'm still going to get the Hallowed Fountain. That may punish me. I am totally punished! I am totally punished for doing that. Let's see if that mistake cost me the game. That greedy little play. It'd be really nice to draw a red source now. I guess we could have played Snapcaster Mage, but I don't know, we could have ended up getting Spell Snared. Well, I guess we're on the Geist plan. This is probably blue-red, and he's probably playing young Pyromancer. I guess you could say the best thing that could possibly happen is if he attacks, plays young Pyromancer. Well, he's not going to now. If he happens to play young Pyromancer and we go Elspeth, I guess that's pretty alright. If we get a land, that is. Okay, we have a land. It wasn't the one we wanted. And let's see if we swing with Geist. If we swing with Geist, then he blocks. Well, I don't think we can do that. I think we're not going to get a chance to play Colonnade. I mean, we're not going to get a chance to play Elspeth, I don't think, because oh shit, I forgot to play my fucking land. Oh my god. Excuse my language, but crap. I didn't play my land. That could have, like, that was like the worst thing ever. I mean, I literally think that was just like the worst thing ever. If we go for Elspeth, we're almost assuredly going to get it countered. And we're at 12. We should have played the Celestial Colonnade regardless. Then we could have held up Spell Snare. Oh, mistakes. They are terrible. We're going to see if we draw another land. Bad news, Bears. We have the lands to play Elspeth, but one of them is going to come into play tapped, and it's completely and totally our fault. Man, we just kind of screwed this game up. I screwed this game up, taking full responsibility. Terrible. And I accidentally hit F2. Could have played Steam Vents, could have tried to pump Geist. We're going to try this as awkward as it is. But man, how terrible. I think we're going to lose the whole tournament. I think we could have potentially won because we could have put so much damage in with Elspeth. We clearly could have played her. Well, not clearly, but there was a chance that we could have played her. We're just gonna Spell Snare it. I mean, that's the plan that we're on. But we could have played her a turn earlier with Spell Snare backup. Guess it's gonna get leaked. It didn't. Well, we'll make a guy. But there should have been a lot more damage. We should have just swung for 9. Instead, we're likely just going to get burned out by burn spells and an insectile aberration. Probably going to send burn at my face, and yeah. So he has a burn spell. We can't block. I'm F6'd. Man, that was so bad. That was so bad. That was such a shitty way to lose. Now we have to win both games. Okay, so against Delver, I think Anger's good. Counterflux seems alright, but it's a little slow. Maybe Relic. I think we have to. I feel like we need to go the control route. I don't want to play Ruined Halo. Explosives could be good. Hallowed Fountain is slow. Spellskite might be alright. Spellskite eats the burn, doesn't block his, gives the burn from going to our face. I think all of this is not bad. This can kill tokens, which is pretty good. I definitely think I want Anger and Engineered Explosives. Maybe we'll take out a couple of Geist. For some reason, I feel like I don't want to get rid of them completely. I guess similar to the control mirror. If I resolve, he can't deal with it. Do I want to get rid of both Geist and just go full control route? I guess. So if he plays a Delver, we can kill it. We have a Remand. We have a Burn Spell. We have a bunch of lands. I'm not going to mulligan. I don't feel confident though. Man, that last game, just the mistakes that I made. Hard for me to stomach. So turn 1 Serum Visions, I feel like this is maybe where Delver's alright. They can go like turn 1 Serum Visions. Well, not alright, just the way when I've tested the deck, what I felt like you need to do. Turn 1 Serum Visions, turn 2 I'm going to do this now because I've played against Delver a few times, and I don't know if this list does, but I have been blown out by Trickbind, countering my fetch land. What I was going to say is I think that Delver can go like turn 1 Serum Visions, turn 2 Delver, backed up with Spell Pierce. Which is, I feel like what he might be doing here, but I don't know if the right play is to just. Oh well, now we're definitely going to. I mean, I guess he knows now that I'm going to kill it. I shouldn't have Lightning Helix, or I should have, because that was the second land drop. I could have just waited for him to. That was his land drop for the turn. Waited for him to end step. That way he didn't. Maybe he thought I would not have the removal, but since I broadcasted it by tapping mana, I kind of advertised that. That I have a play. Okay, so I want to have Remand and Spell Snare up. Third land. I think we will Spell Snare that. Cryptic Command is good, but we can't play it yet. Okay, so we still have a Remand, and we have. So now he's going to have good information, obviously, on what to play around. But I guess it's good that he is not wasting that Gataxian Probe. Not wasting, but not using it to get value out of Young Pyromancer. I wish we had a Geist. I'm fine to keep passing though. I think we have a better, we have a better end game than, or a better late game than he does. He wants to destroy our red source. I think it's worth going counter draw. Or wait. No. We just remand that. I don't think we want to try to like go snap burn or anything. We are going to Vendilion. Wait, are we? If we Vendilion Clique and he counters it, then he can Molten Rain our red source away. And so now if he Molten Rains, we cannot Cryptic if we Vendilion Clique and he counters it, he can then Molten Rain and we cannot play Snapcaster Mage. I still think that's what we want to do. It'll likely eat a bolt, but this is 2 Molten Rains. I don't like those. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I think we just let it happen. Okay, because we have so many Snapcaster Mages, and that Bolt was his only removal spell, at the end of his turn, I am willing to consider Snapcaster Lightning Helix to begin applying pressure, because we need to do something. Let's see. Oh, well, we can't get back the Helix, obviously. We don't have red. We're at 7 cards. Spell Snare. That was felt like a waste. I'm going to resolve another one. Maybe I should just be playing the long game and not really worrying about this, but I'd like to begin pressuring him some. We know he has a Remand. If I Cryptic, draw, I can Spell Snare, add double blue, pay white, add double blue, we have 3, add a colorless, I guess is fine. If he remands, we're going to Spell Snare it. So let's see. He has 1 card. I think it's time to start trying to beat with Colonnade. 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have enough. Maybe I could have played the Colonnade there, it would have been better. Blue, white, pay a blue. Blue, white again, pay one of those. Use that mana, we need 2. We want this for a red source. Make a blue-white with a blue. Make another blue-white. Hold on, is that enough? Yeah. We're just gonna do the same thing. Make a blue-white with the blue. Make a blue-white with a white and colorless. Activate Colonnade. Did I miss a land drop? I feel like I should have played a land and I didn't. I mean, if he plays the last card to kill Snapcaster Mage, we're just going to bolt him. Okay. I guess this is still fine. His Molten Rains are annoying. We just... have to try to survive the beginning turns. Maybe a Batterskull. Batterskull doesn't seem bad. He's an aggressive deck. It could go long. It's a good threat to draw later. But what would we remove? I mean, I don't know how good Relic is. Relic seems like it'd be okay, but then again, it's only good if I get it early. I feel like I have more of a chance to draw Batterskull because I'm trying to make the game go long. Well, if he flips the Delver, Engineered Explosives also hits Delver of Secrets in addition to any other tokens. So we do have Snare and Mana Leak. I'm not huge on this hand, but I'm going to keep it. I feel violated. Violated by Probe. He's thinking... I think we should have just played... I think we're just going to play Engineered Explosives at 0. That way if Delver flips, it's an answer. We'll get our Steam Vents. I want to play the Plains, and I'm going to cast this for 0. And pass. If we draw a land that can come in untapped, so he brought in a Relic. I suppose it's less than ideal. We do want a Vendilion Clique on his draw step again if we can. So it should, I'm assuming he's going to flip it. He played a Serum Visions. Or not. Maybe maybe he has Artifact Hate. Young Pyromancer. I do want to Spell Snare that. Does he pierce? He does. We can definitely kill all of his tokens now. If we draw Burn, I'm going to kill Young Pyromancer because I have... We aren't. But I do think that we are going to click. There's no reason to, well, yeah, there's not. So I guess he chose not to reveal the card. All right, so he has a Snapcaster Mage, but he has no removal spell for Vendilion Clique. All of his tokens and his Delver of Secrets, if they flip, are just, they're bad. I think I want to take the Snapcaster Mage though. And I'm going to start trying to race him with Vendilion Clique as long as it lives. That sucks. I mean, I'm not going to block his Delver. Click is the only clock that I have. Ooh. If we had a land, that'd be sweet. He is now going to be swinging back for more than us, though. Okay, he has 2 cards in hand. I could play a Snapcaster now as to potentially block Young Pyromancer, but then I can't. I think I just want to keep up explosives. I mean, if he flips Delver, I guess he's never going to. Oh, so I don't know. If he attacks with Delver and the Elementals, then I guess I do blow up explosives, and I know he's going to play another Delver, but let's see, we take 3, 4, wait, we're going to go to 9, he's going to go to 10, and we still have this to blow up at any time. So I'm going to wait, because any additional spells that he casts is just additional value, or any other instants and sorceries that we can deny him of. Okay. Next turn, though, we definitely will be blowing dudes up. A land would have been nice. He may have a bolt now. He's got a burst lightning. I guess we had to let that happen because we're going to need to blow up all of his guys. I don't want to lose on 3 lands. This has happened to me before. I just don't want to do it. It's a shitty way to lose. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that damage last time. Maybe that was wrong. I think that was wrong. Molten Rain? Man. I did not play this game well at all. Well, we did not get there. We got close, but we didn't get there this time. Snapcaster Mage is just, there's no way we can block. We can't block enough guys. We don't have the mana to play an Elspeth. Even if we did, we'd still probably die. We definitely would still die. We definitely should have blown up his guys that first time. I think we got a little greedy, maybe trying to kill other dudes. That was incorrect. It's not necessarily fun to spend a lot of time trying to win and losing, but that's Magic, so we'll make him think we have a path to Exile or something.